Hello everyone and welcome back to The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. Last episode we just got a little bit of an introduction. I really liked the last episode, but I mean not really much happened overall, I would say, you know, in terms of like this sort of, you know, Last of Us is a series where there tend to be a lot of like big events and a lot of crazy things happening. But last episode was very much an introduction, getting us back into the world of The Last of Us, introducing us to some new characters, and I really enjoyed it. I love the casting decisions and some of the additions to the cast. To me, like the best part was Catherine O'Hara, getting her into the cast. I mean, she's playing an original character, so there's also like no performer to compare her to, because she's just like, that character wasn't even in the games. But also it's Catherine O'Hara. Like, she's just incredible. Just something about her is so entertaining to watch at any given time. So yeah, I'm excited to jump into episode 2 to see what is covered in this episode. I'm looking forward to it. Let's not waste too much time. Let's just jump right into it. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction and early access exclusive videos. Lots of other great stuff for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. But without further ado, let's jump into it. This is The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. It's another shot directly from the game. Back in the hospital.
I don't know you. His brains are on the floor.
Not a sight I want to imagine. Interesting. Showing that one's reaction to it rather than the one that went in, and you just hear her. That's really interesting.
I'll get you something to warm up.
Fuck. It did not look like that in the dark.
What, really cool? Really well made.
Get up.
Shit. It's a city, Abs.
Yeah, it
It would be
is.
like a tent colony or something.
No, it's like
I
a
knew they had lights. Yeah,
one of the best cities you can come across.
No. Let's just say we get past the gates, the guards, the patrols.
They also got dogs.
Yeah, dogs aren't great.
Okay. And the dogs.
Bluff. Scare them, you know?
And if they don't talk, then what?
Then
Yeah, it's not
maybe
like
it's
the
not a
little
bluff
dog.
anymore. Maybe the bluff ends there.
The beginnings of an idea for a plan. Maybe.
The beginnings of an
Some
idea
time
for a
to
plan.
let it crystallize.
It's like Trump talk.
Something.
Jesus. I'm glad I'm wearing
Fucking hour out here.
a jumper right now, because I would be feeling extra cold just watching this. Yeah, I hear you, snowman. Like, even if a snowman's even cold, you know it's bad.
The plan is to convince her to go back.
Not exactly what you'd want to
'Cause
hear.
if we don't, the only people getting killed out here are us.
Alright, alright.
Dang.
You gotta knock and then, like, wait, like, 10 seconds.
Wow, you look like shit.
Dude, what do you want?
I want you to
She looks
fulfill
fine.
your obligation to the
Just
community
tired.
of Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah, she was high. She won't even remember.
I was talking about some fight you had with Seth and Joel. You kissed her.
No,
Wow.
No?
Come on.
it didn't mean anything. It didn't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on, get dressed. You gotta go. It's kind of fucked up you did that, though.
What's everyone doing?
And more.
1,000. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. Certainty masquerading as knowledge. It's very Ellie of you.
Suck my dick.
Also, somebody told the council a ghost story about the world's smartest infected, and now everybody's
Yep.
spooked out of
Well,
their
they
mind.
should be.
Wasn't a ghost.
What if they come across
No
it?
offense, man. I'm gonna do my patrol with Joel.
You should be scared.
Outside, it probably looks really bad. It has been really bad. But I'm still me. He's still Joel. And
You'll get through it.
nothing's ever gonna change that. Ever. so you can all stop talking about us, worrying about us, and thinking about us. All right?
I mean, people
Afraid
have
to
been
hash it
constantly, people have been constantly bringing it up to her.
All right.
Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Now half y'all's hungover and want me to shut up.
Tommy seems like
I'll
a
go through this anyway. 'Cause it's
a
been
good
a-
leader.
If you see flares,
I'd be alright
do your
listening to
bells.
him doing these talks.
Vanessa, what's the plan?
We go to the forest.
To the forest. Keep 'em on you. Safeties, please. Somebody shot themselves in the leg last week.
Who was it? Oh,
All right, don't be Earl.
I thought Tommy was referring to
Bigger
himself,
weapons,
but he wouldn't do
security
that.
team will handle
He's smarter than
For
that.
the rest of you. All right then. Get with the group leaders. Spread the word to your neighbors.
Cool little meeting.
Go hug Daddy.
Yep, it's a drill.
Unless we're attacked, and then it's not.
Correct.
Oh, hey Seth.
Fuck me.
Stay where you are. It happens to everyone. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
That's fair. I shouldn't have said it.
I just hate gay
I
people.
shouldn't have even thought it. They're steak.
I want a steak sandwich.
You be safe out there.
Yep.
Well, yeah, look, it's not an easy conversation to have for either of them.
Are we worrying about that?
No, it'll just be up in the mountains.
You call someone a slur, it's not really something you can take back.
Feel my ass.
What was that? Is that a horse? Yep. Which horses are they, Ellie? Really, really difficult to tell. I couldn't tell from the silhouettes. If I paused and zoomed in enhanced, I'd be able to tell.
June,
Yeah?
go find Amy in the radio room. Tell her to crank the signal. Call all the patrols back.
Yeah, this is looking bad. I'm so cold watching this episode.
What?
Return to Jackson.
We're too far out to make it back. I know a spot. We can hold up there.
Okay,
You two, over.
What spot?
smart.
Way.
Yeah, it'd probably be equally dangerous to just like backtrack to go back to the town, so.
This way.
Wait, is it not in this? Oh, so this is just where you're throwing the horses. I see. This was like, I don't give a fuck. Keep us in here forever. Oh, in like a 7-Eleven? I don't know why I expected the 7-Eleven to be fully stocked.
You see a 7-Eleven full of weed?
Damn.
Yep.
Like, I genuinely expected to
How'd you
see
know about
like
this place?
chips lining the walls.
Eugene,
And...
one day he showed it to me. Said he found it a year earlier when he was on a solo patrol.
Are we gonna find out how
Swore me to secrecy.
Joel killed Eugene?
Said Maria wouldn't be. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing Firefly insignia is probably not gonna do
Eugene was a firefly?
great for her.
It was a raw deal. Joel having to put him
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Tell me more about it. I imagine he was just infected.
Makes it through a war. End up going out like that.
But apparently, because of how he did it,
What are you gonna
Catherine
do?
O'Hara can't forgive him.
Couldn't be safe.
Couldn't be saved unless there was some sort of cure. So yeah, he was infected. But how did he do it? She said, I can't forgive you because of how you did it. Did he do it like instantly, like without hesitation? Or did he kill Eugene and like try to cover up that he was the one to kill him or something? I don't know. You're gonna fall, girl. You're gonna fall. Yep. There we go. Oh. Okay, terrifying. Also, it looks kind of fun. If you were just facing the other way. Oh, great. Which of these, if any, are like active? It's like a minefield. Like literally, you know, you could step on one and it activates and kills you. Is that a... No, it's just a clicker. I thought it was a bloater for a second. Is that because it's moving, or is that it's just a fucking avalanche happening? Oh no, I mean they're fucking moving. And also the show infected like communicate more with each other like a hive mind, right? So like 1 or 2 of them awakening. Jesus, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Jesus, can you climb that? Oh my god. Oh god, I didn't even see the ladder there. I thought you were just gonna have to climb the wall. Okay, oh no. Nice. Lucky they're not smart enough to climb ladders, even though they could. They have the ability to, just not the brains to. Oh my god, another direct shot for shot from the game. Insane. Oh! Jesus, man. Oh my god, that's fucked! I hated seeing that and I hated the sound. Oh no. Nice. Oh, the ringing.
Give me your hand!
It's Joel.
Run! That way!
Oh. Oh my god.
Up here!
Mm. Hearing his name.
You good?
Let's go.
Oh, he's just gonna trust you.
Now!
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's not really time to search her for bites. And it doesn't look like there's immediately any tears in her clothes or anything.
I'm aware.
Where the fuck did they even come from? Where did you come from?
The mountain.
Fucking, it's all we got. Are your friends armed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. We're gonna need them. Get on.
Oh my god! It broke through the fucking lock. Jesus! Go horses!
Except Joel and Dina.
Where the fuck are they?
I don't know. They're not responding.
Lost contact
Time
with
again.
them. Nothing.
Fuck! Every 10 seconds, Amy. You hear me?
Aw.
Every 10 seconds!
Oh, poor Tommy. I love Tommy, man.
Jesse.
What?
I love this
Jesse.
actor's take on Tommy as well.
Amy. Amy, come back. Amy.
Now, both Joel and Dina, like... That's pretty much the 2 most important people to Ellie right now. Honestly, them being on patrol together is a nightmare for Ellie. Oh god, I hate that. Like, what does this mean for them?
around the mine.
Whether you find them or not.
Yeah, you fucking too, Jesse.
Is it like because the things in the pipes, because they've agitated them now, all the infected know where the town is and are all gonna converge on it, you know?
No, we gotta
Like, I
go
think
faster.
that's what those lines can do. They like communicate with the infected. Jesus. Ugh. Oh my god, look at them. How are there this many out here? Oh my god. If you had like a big enough bomb though, you could take out like a lot of infected.
They're coming!
Raiders are infected.
Infected! 5 minutes out!
Follow the plan. I'll take the roofs. You take Main Street.
What do you even do? What do you do? I mean, the sniper is only gonna go so far. You can take out a few. With perfect aim, you can take out like 8 of them. Okay. So they do have plans beyond just shooting them. Oh my god, them just running into the wall. Okay, and then do you shoot them? Do you shoot the barrels? Okay. I'm used to video games where they just like blow up instantly as soon as you shot them. Not that they'd start leaking the... Yeah. Then you gotta get the fire in there. I mean, this is kind of what I was saying with like the idea of a big enough bomb. I mean, how much... I don't know. If they aimed right, it could do awesome things. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. That'll maybe take out like 40 to 50% of them, I would think. I'd be worried about the ones that are already on the wall that didn't, like, that those flames didn't even touch. But they're dealing with them. Damn, I love the way this scene looks. Oh my gosh, yeah, you have to trust the town can take care of itself. Like, even though he's Joel, he is just one more guy, you know? They've got dozens here fighting. But, you know, like one more guy might be able to save one more person. What? Is there a bloater? It sounds maybe like there is. Yeah, there is.
They're gonna breach.
Oh, you just know, just there being a bloater, you're like, yeah, we're fucked. Oh god. Oh, flamethrowers? Oh, he was ready. How effective is it on like a snowy day? Like, I'm genuinely asking, I don't know. Like a day with a really, like a blizzard. Yeah, I mean, making progress. Like, honestly, I'm surprised at how many they're taking out. They are thinning out the horde, but everyone's gonna kind of be reloading at the same time. Oh, that's scary. Doesn't look super well barricaded either. Oh, that's so scary. You're just shooting onto the other rooftop. You're gonna hit each other. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. What's the bloater gonna do? Oh no, he doesn't want it to go for Maria. Okay, yeah, keep distracting it from each side. He keeps getting distracted and then just going for the last person to shoot it. Jesus, man. I feel like sometimes I'm looking at people and thinking the regular people are the infected. If you made that mistake in real life, you'd be racked with guilt. Like, sometimes I'm playing basketball and I pass it to the wrong team just because I get the jersey color wrong, you know? Go for it! Go for it! You have to stay that ideal distance. Come on, Groot, go down. Shit, man. Yep. Keep at it. Is it running out? Now it's not even hitting him. Oh god. Oh god. Maria? Or is he just It got to him eventually. Oh god. Oh my god, he's still fucking fighting. Look, after taking down the bloater, I'm taking the day off. Like, sorry, but I've done this town already a great service. Hell yeah, dogs. Oh, they're fucking him up.
Inside! Inside!
Oh, Jesus, she's freezing up. Look at her. Oh, Dina.
I think I see just a little frostbite on your wrist, but it's not too bad. I'm gonna take a look. Easy. We're gonna raise your body temperature
Oh,
slowly, okay?
oh, that's awful.
Is Joel.
Jackson, do you copy? Copy any patrols, anyone? Tell me if you can hear me.
Oh god.
Joel.
Oh god. Oh god, but we have to deal with the frostbite.
Not gonna hurt her. Do it. If you don't do it, I'm gonna smash her in the fucking head.
Oh my god. Oh, you got medicine to put her
Rob
to
is
sleep.
fine. Take what you want.
Do we look like raiders to you?
I don't think raiders look like all sorts of things.
They're all gone.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour. That is all. I promise.
Oh,
I
God.
promise.
Oh, my God.
No, no.
Yeah, I mean, normally in TV and movies and stuff, you straight up just hit him over the head and knock her out. In this, she's like kind of politely going like, look, I promise this is gonna be, you're gonna be fine.
I'd say you're about, what, 6 feet?
Yeah, checking to make sure it's the
In your
right guy.
60s now? Pretty handsome. Congrats on that. To tell the truth, Joel. If you do, I'll let her live.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
shut up!
Oh, fuck.
Where was the last place you saw the fireflies?
I kind of plead the fifth.
At least you're honest.
Oh, God, and his fucking town's burning
Saved your
behind
life.
him.
What life?
Oh, fucking hell. Just the force knocking him out from
Tourniquet
under
him.
him. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Did you count as you went, or I guess maybe it just didn't matter.
Oh, the slowly going from soft to rage in his eyes.
An unarmed doctor you shot in the head.
Oh, God.
The nurses said you barely even looked at him when you pulled the trigger.
That's not what he was focused
You
on.
just walked right past his
He
body.
was focused completely on Ellie.
I was 19.
That's the age that Ellie is now.
Everyone agrees. Are just fucking wrong.
I love seeing Pedro's face just shift between all those kinds of emotions. All right, one round of golf, and then we'll do this. Like, I love we see Pedro start as really soft. He moves to anger.
I have waited
No,
so
just shut the fuck up and do it already.
And now back to anger. After that like moment of understanding he had there. Her eyes, man.
You don't get to rush this.
Oh, fuck. And no one wants to watch. Like, look at all of them. Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, man. It's kind of amazing how much Caitlin Denver sounds like Laura Bailey. Like, if you close your eyes, truly, it's very, very similar. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Abby.
Man, I mean, you keep punching until it feels better. But how's it ever gonna feel better when you're brutalizing someone? Oh, God. Just the sounds. Oh, fuck. She immediately went to shoot. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh.
No.
Oh my God.
Joel, get up. Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Fucking get up. Get up.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord.
Please don't. Please don't do it, please. Please don't. Please don't.
Jesus, man. Oh my God. It's good makeup.
I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You're all gonna fucking die.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the wheezing. The wheezing's good. Fuck, man. Jesus. Oh, I don't know if I'd want to be that close. But I get it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you can just see it. Oh my God, through the valley? I walk. Wait. Is this Ashley Johnson singing Through the Valley? I think it is. 'Cause I know I'll kill my enemies when they come. Like, it's a different recording than the one in the part 2 trailer. It's a good recording of it. I want this on Spotify. Restore my soul because I'm wrong. Through the valley of... Oh God. Are they... I was gonna say, are they dragging? Jesus, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I wish I could be really excited about that rendition of Through the Valley, because I really loved it. Oh, God, but it's hard to be excited about after that. I watched the whole credits to see if I could see the Through the Valley thing mentioned in there, but I don't see it. Jesus, man. I wasn't sure if this was going to be an episode 2, or it was going to be like 2 or 3 for sure, but I mean, I thought maybe they might have done it on episode 3 just, I don't know, because like episode 3 of season 1 was considered like the best episode of the season. So like just to line up like important events. But I mean, in season 1, it wasn't really an important event. In season 3, in fact, it was, I mean, in episode 3, in fact, it was probably the least important part of the story in terms of plot progression, but it was just really well done. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been so like, this is what I've been most nervous about. This part of the show. Well, I think there's more, but like, you know, I'm so nervous about it because this is where people start to, you know, this is where people I think are going to either be like, oh wow, I'm really interested in what's happening, or like, fuck this show, I'm done with it, you know. Because this is like, this to me was like one of the bravest story decisions to make. And, you know, bravery doesn't necessarily equal good. Like, I'm not saying that it's good because it's brave, but it is brave and I think also good. It can be both of those things at the same time, and I think it is. Because of how, like, they approach it. I mean, like, yeah, because you really set up for somewhat of the status quo in the previous episode. And I mean, I feel like also the previous episode having the tendrils in the pipe system, and then that leading to the town being in danger, it actually adds like an extra layer here of setting you up for the town is the problem. Like, can they get back to the town in time? And so that's what the sort of dread that the episode is building up feels like it's leading to. Like, who in town is gonna die? Of course, also there's this show told you early Abby's motivations. It told you from the first episode, from like the very start of the first episode of this season, it told you that Abby was planning to kill Joel, which is something that the game didn't do. So like that, so like it, you know, there's conflicting things, but like, I don't know. I guess I'm very curious. Like, someone who truly doesn't know anything about the games, like what they see when they see this. But like, I'm more curious about what they will think of this after the whole season's over, not just after this episode. Because I think it's the sort of thing where like after this episode, like it's so despair inducing that like it might be hard, you know. I talked about this. This is something that I talked about in relation to, what was it in relation to? I'm gonna find it because I made a post at some point about like TV shows having these sorts of moments, and I wanted to remember what exactly I was talking about because it relates to this. So give me a sec. I found it. So like this, I'll get my post up on the screen right now. So this is a post I made. I'm like, the reason I'm showing my post is just to show you that like I've had this thought before, and now I'm sort of expressing it. But I was relating it to Arcane. There's no spoilers for Arcane in this. But I was relating it to Arcane when Season 2 was coming out. I said, you know, I've been thinking this with Arcane especially lately, but the better that a show is at its job, the more emotionally attached the audience gets. And the more a viewer feels wild emotions, the more they want to take it out on something when they feel sad. Being a writer is hard. Basically, your reward for doing a great job is that viewers are angry because your writing was good enough to make them feel genuine emotion, which a lot of people can't really handle super healthily. I admire it. That's the beauty of art to me. I love good TV. So, like, you know, this is also a good example of that, I think. And I'm not saying that like anyone who has a problem with this is just being overly emotional, but I do think there is a good percentage of people that is like what is happening, and I understand it. It's a very human thing. We watch these shows and then like we get attached to these characters. Something happens to them, or something doesn't happen, or like, you know, the something happening to them could be their death, or could be them acting in a way we don't want them to act, like them making a disappointing choice or something. And we feel this emotion build up within us, and we don't know what to do with it. And like, it's not a happy emotion to have, depending on who you are, I guess. Sometimes when something really horrifying and sad happens in a show, sometimes I do actually get happy because I'm giddy that a show could make me feel like that. But not everyone has that reaction to things. Like, you can watch my reactions to stuff on this channel. Sometimes you'll see when a really horrifying moment happens or like something really crazy, I will be laughing rather than sad. I'll be like, like I'll just be doing that sort of thing. And it's because like that really good art can make that me do that sometimes. And so the thing is, people feel that negative emotion, and the hard thing is, like, if you're watching TV and you're feeling a negative emotion, then it's very easy to go, well, I don't like this. Like, the show is doing a bad job. And then you look for reasons to people to blame it on, which is unfortunately why Laura Bailey, after this moment, the voice actor of Abby, got lots of death threats, you know? Even though she is an actor doing her job, a magnificent actor doing her job magnificently, and she is the sweetest human being in the world. So, like, I'm really worried about Caitlin Denver. I know she's been primed, like, she knows this is coming. Because, you know, to get this role, they would absolutely have gone over it with her. But still, like, that doesn't excuse it. If anyone does actually lash out at the actor, that those people deserve prison time, probably. Like, that just, there's no excuse for doing shit like that. But yeah, I really do think it's a really hard thing about art, because I get it. I think, like, there's a part of me that in some series I will say I don't like to watch this series because it feels like it's bleak and makes me sad and I don't feel like I get anything out of it. That sometimes genuinely is something that I feel, and so I understand. But at the same time, with The Last of Us, I feel like they can also do a good job at, you know, putting in hope, putting in humor, putting in really interesting character moments, and coming out with a very human message on top of it. I mean, something that this episode did was really, really show the episode was not from Ellie's perspective. The episode wasn't even fully from Abby's perspective or fully from Joel's perspective. It really was balancing all of those. I guess if you were to say who it was the most of, I would say it was probably Abby. It was probably the most of Abby's perspective. But, like, it really balanced a lot of them. And you saw them in different lights at different times. And so, like, they kind of make it more human. Doesn't make it more forgivable necessarily, but more human watching a scene like that. And seeing the people's reaction to what Abby's doing, like the Abby's friends, like, watching it happen. So some of them not being able to watch it, you know, like, truly being, like, disgusted, and sort of showing how senseless it is when you know, cut back and she's, like, just beating the shit out of him when he's on the floor. He's not moving, saying anything, making any noises anymore. Like, there's nothing left there except her just trying to search for something, like some sort of relief within him, you know. Maybe this next punch will make me feel better. Maybe that will fix things. And man, Pedro, like, I think something they've done really well is they've got some actors in this show, and I said this in the first episode, but that have incredible acting with their eyes, and, like, it's really hard to do. But Pedro, like, there's certain parts where they purposefully don't give him any dialogue. Even in parts where the game Joel might have had dialogue, they won't give him any, because we need to see in his eyes, like, the range of things. And like when talking to Abby, he had that range again. Where it started, he was very, very soft at the start. Like he was in almost dad mode at the start. He was protecting Dina. He was nervous and he was almost pleading with his eyes at the start. And then as she started to talk about the situation, you saw just like anger fill his eyes, right? And that anger was like, you know, almost like, fuck you for talking about this, you know, like I've seen this in people, and especially people like Joel, where it's like, if they don't want to broach a subject, I mean, he did this with Sarah in the first season and in the first game. Whenever the subject of Sarah is broached, Joel lashes out. He gets angry about it, you know? And the reason is because hard subjects, he hates thinking about them. He hates anything to do with them. You know, he doesn't like doing the therapy, so he's gotten better at it, but still, you know, when he gets to those subjects, he gets pissed off. And so like in the first episode, they added in that therapy scene. In that therapy scene, he is being told, like he's being asked what happened back there that's made her angry at you. And he goes through that range of emotion, and the main emotion peering through there was like rage. Like so much so that he stood up and like Catherine O'Hara, I can't remember her name, right? Gail flinched. Like she was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Because he stands up with force and he's got just rage in his eyes. And then he says that I saved her line. And so like, you know, he doesn't want to talk about that. He doesn't want to think about it. And if you bring it up to him, he resents you for bringing it up. He resents you for making him feel that guilt, that grief, everything that he's gone through. He hates you for bringing that up. And so he did that in that scene where like she is talking about it and you can see he's getting pissed off. But then I think she starts to say stuff that in a way he gets. This is my interpretation now, like especially this last one. This one is more of a stretch. But this is what I read on Pedro's face. There was a bit in it, like later after the rage, where it's like she was saying stuff that he sort of got. Like it resonated with him in a way of not like I feel bad for you necessarily, but like you know what? Like I would have done the same thing. Like almost seeing himself in her, and then she stands up and goes over and then like implies that she's gonna keep talking, and that's when he goes like flicks back to rage. And I think also, you know, he can flick back to rage even harder with the like, oh, shut the fuck up and just do it, like that line. I think he can flick back to rage even harder because if he did see himself in her, because it seems like he's not a big fan of himself. It seems like he's got a lot of self-hatred, and I would get that as well. Like I've said to people before, I think if there was a perfect clone of myself, I think I would hate the guy. And like I don't think I have self-hatred heavily necessarily. I think I've got a pretty healthy combination of like self-deprecation but also some ego in there, and like I think I'm okay. I'm in an okay place to not completely hate on myself. You know, there've been times in my life where I've truly hated who I was, but I'm not at that place right now. And but I do think like when you look at yourself, you see the negative parts, right? When you look at yourself in a mirror, you see the imperfections in your skin. You see the way that your hair isn't quite falling the way you want it to. You see like everything that is horrible about the way that you look. When you like hear yourself, like a lot of people can't listen to their own voice on a video or whatever. Obviously I'm used to it with myself. I've made thousands and thousands of videos over almost my entire life, so I'm very used to hearing myself on camera. But a lot of people aren't, and they hate the sound of their own voice when they have to hear it recorded back, or they hate watching themselves on video, right? We see these parts of ourselves and we hate it. And so sometimes there'll be people that I'll meet out and about, and they seem like good people. They seem like there's nothing wrong with this person. and I'll be watching them and I'll go, but I don't like them, but I'm not going to take it out on them, and I'm going to treat them really nicely. But for some reason, I don't like this person, and I'm trying to work through it. And when I work through it, a lot of the time what I discover is the parts that I don't like about them are the parts that feel like it's me. You know, like the things about myself that I know are there, I see in them, and I don't like that. And so it's partly like jealousy, like, hey, those are my things, why do they have them, you know? But also like self-hatred of my own flaws, like, oh, I know I'm annoying when I do this, that person does that as well, and so I know it's annoying when I do it, so them doing it annoys me twofold. That's kind of like what I think subconsciously goes through my head. Generally, when I realize that's the case, I try to work through it with myself and like get myself back to the point of being like, all right, if that's what you don't like about the person, try harder. Like, you know, find what you do like about this person and like really lean into that. And generally I can work through that, and then I can be, you know, pretty good friends with that person. But it's hard to do. But that's why I think if Joel really did, if I'm reading that expression, I mean, look, the beautiful thing about art is we can interpret it in whatever way that you genuinely interpret it. I interpret that's what Joel's look is in that moment, and so like to me, I think it would make perfect sense if he sees a little bit of himself in Abby and then gets extra pissed off because of that afterwards. So like at first it's like, you're my brother in arms, and then afterwards it's like, no, hold on, you're fucking me. Not you're fucking me, you are me. I tried to put an expletive to make it hit harder, but it actually just changed the context. You are me, and that is the worst thing that you could be. So, man, yeah, it's a rough episode, but like, look, I don't think there's much more for me to say about it, because I also know the context of the rest of the game, so I don't want to say too much about it, but crazy fucking episode. Anyway, that's Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.